So the most memorable moment so far for me in my INTA journey was probably when I received the gavel at the leadership meeting in New Orleans. So this is when really it's all starting at the presidency level. And I think this was kind of emotional. I started with INTA in 2003. It was a legislation and regulation committee. It was a pharmaceutical trademark subcommittee. It was very interesting. It was my first experience on committee work. Very engaging, very successful. We managed to achieve a lot. I was encouraged to join, to work in the committee at that time because I was really isolated as a sole practitioner in my company, sole trademark practitioner. And I felt the need to really go and meet and discuss with people the problematics that I had in my office and try to do it better, but collectively. I carried on in a lot of committees for a few years, and I moved on to the board in 2013, and then moved as an officer, and here I am as president in 2019. I'm French national. I'm currently the head of trademarks of Novartis Pharma in Switzerland. I studied in the south of France and then moved to the UK for an exchange program called Erasmus for 1 year. This is where I got a bit of my British accent. And then I started work in the south again in an animal health company, then moved to the Novartis world since I'm there since 2010. Our priorities for 2019 are multiple. We have a lot on our plate. We have Brexit, and I think we need to protect brand owners, whether there's a deal, no deal. We have the anti-IP sentiment, and particularly brand restrictions. We also have anti-counterfeiting, and particularly we have within INTA a program called Unreal Campaign, which is educating teens, and that's a gem we have in INTA, and we really need to spread that further and maximize this campaign. So the Presidential Task Force for 2019, which is Brands for a Better Society, has the main objective to see brands from a different perspective, in a positive way, what brands bring to the society, and at the same time enable us to have a message towards counterfeits, which is this is what we're missing out when counterfeits are being purchased. So the idea is really to try to make counterfeits being socially unacceptable. So INTA has a global reach. We have more than 30,000 members. I think it would be fantastic that all these members would be advocating in favor of this message around brands and what they bring to the society. As a community, if we do it all together, we'll have a stronger message